Coming to you live once again from the Flagami studio. Hello everybody and happy Friday. Happy Friday everybody. I'm stalling here while I look for my file. Here we go.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV.
Well, here we are once again. Welcome everybody. We're gonna begin with a little bit of cafecito. Don't mind this, I hit my head last weekend. Oh yeah. Welcome everybody. Let me read the chat here. Christopher Olsen from Sweden. Louis Clark, the Highlanders. Of course, we have here Sue, our mighty moderator, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, keeping it civil here in the chat. You know, sometimes we get the occasional troll, although our group is extremely well behaved, I must say. The bar is officially open. Thank you, Sonia. Let me get my IPA, which is the same IPA we had last week. I still have some left, so here we go. It is a Florida Man IPA by Cigar City. I know there's a joke there somewhere with the Florida Man, but I don't know. Cheers. Good stuff. Max Z Hammer video plays after ad. Did we get an ad? Kevin Bentley, happy Friday. Robert and the gang, hello there, Kevin. And Jim in DC, 61 Caddy. A golden anniversary, hello Robert and Lily and the rest of all you Pelican heads. Jeffrey DiBartolo, finally here for the start of a live show. Yay, ESP Freak, hello darling Barcelo. And John Mason Smith, Florida Man is my favorite beer. So glad you got to try it last week. Yeah, I found it kind of by chance there. Hello, Chef at Large. Hello, Traveling. Hello, William Oberlander. Hello, Robert Love. William Oberlander and Jolie from Chile, South Dakota. Yeah, it's getting chilly up north. Here, I mean, it's cool in the mornings, but in the afternoons, it's hot. It's getting hot in here. Garces on the road, celebrating 12 months. 12 months as a Chief Pelican Head. Hello everyone, and Robert and moderators, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. LBC, love your videos. Thank you, LBC. El Fuego. Robert, seeing the flux capacitor after hitting his head. Yeah, actually, I was on a boat. Viewer here from Miami. Am I too bright? Eddie. He offered to take me on the boat so we could take some video, and I thought it was going to be like 1 or 2 hours. We spent all day on the boat. I broke my glasses and I almost broke my head. It was a mess. Jim in DC, you can get away with a lot by saying you hit your head. I know. Chef at Large, thank you for that super chat. Una fría, absolutely. Fría it is. Actually, I brought this. I hadn't used this glass in a while. But now I can tell it is a little bit of a hazy IPA. When you drink in the can, you know, you don't get to see the color of the beer. But once you pour it, and tell me that's not like almost a perfect pour. And this is my Robert's IPA glass, if you can see it there on the screen. I don't think it's focusing there. So, yep, I say yes. Louis Clark, how's your leg been doing? Pretty good. I mean, the other day I ran a little over 5 miles. So it does hurt a little bit. I understand it's probably never gonna be like perfectly back to normal, but I'm never gonna be at 20 again either. So you know, you have to accept the fact. But it's doing really well. Michelle Fomansky went to see the world's smallest Catholic church in March. Beautiful inside. Is that the one in South Dakota? Or is it Iowa? I know I've passed nearby it, but I haven't actually seen it. Empty Mikey, greetings from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun where the hot springs flow. Enjoy your Romulan ale, and a Vulcan salute to you too. Live long and prosper, brother. Or Kapla, if we're gonna go the Klingon way. Patricia Isel, hello from Northern Arizona. Hope you and Illy are good, and Mom too. Yes, actually we went to lunch today, which is something we don't do very often. We went to lunch with Mom, actually, and boat bust out another 1,000. That's what Eddie told me, because I expressed my interest in maybe someday getting a boat, and he's like, no, don't do it. So I guess Pete Diaz, thank you for that super chat. Loved your Alaska videos. I'm from Key West. I'll never see that part of the world. Well, I'm almost from Key West, and it was a long way. Very long way. Hey, Mr. CLT. Hello, Robert, and all you Pelican heads out there. Good to see you here, brother. And that's my website, travelingrobert.com, which, by the way, you can go to the merch section and get stickers and T-shirts, and I have affiliate links for Amazon and Techno RV if you all wanna get something. I think that church is in Luverne, Minnesota. It could very well be. I know I have it marked on my map, so when I'm close to it, and I'll. Eric Stone, hey Robert, what type of e-bike do you have? I have an electric bike that they sent to me. Yeah, it's totally a promotional thing, but I like it. I really like it. I don't use it as much as I should. I think I'm gonna take him to Pelicamp, so we can do some biking in the area. Casita RV Live, good evening, Robert and all Pelican heads. Good evening, brother. Here we are. From the Flagami studio one more time. Johnny Kite Bartolo, hello. And Remy Impassion, beautiful glacier video last Wednesday. It was a surprise. I'm glad you liked it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing Wednesday videos too often, but that one was short enough that I figured, no, let's put on a Wednesday. La campanita de super chat. Oh, thank you for reminding me. So that's gonna be in arrears for all the super chats that I forgot to. Hope to see you at the Q Continuum in January. No, we're not. We're gonna be at the F Continuum in Florida, at the Tampa Super Show. I might go, but I might go out west later in the before it gets hot. But the Brian Ragland channel. Hey Robert, good to see you. Safe travels, be well, my friend. Thank you so much. And about Quartzsite, I might go to Quartzsite. I really haven't done all the plans yet, but I'm definitely not going for the Quartzsite RV show, or for the Q24, or for the RTR or anything like that, or the SKP's Bash. I'm gonna go later in the year if I do. But I have a lot of plans for this spring, so we'll see. Johnny Kite Bartolo, I'm your South Florida boat hookup if you buy one. Got a whole yacht shipyard in Lauderdale. Really? Let's talk, because I do want to get something, mostly to keep it at Pelicamp, but I want to sail the waters of Biscayne Bay as well. Eddie Negrete, any Halloween plans? Any new ways? Happy Halloween. I've never been a big Halloween person, when I used to have the day job, or even in school, I used to do the dressing up and whatnot. But I had like a priest costume for like 10 years. I was a priest for 10 years straight, and then I was like an Arab king, and that was the last one, yeah. Mo Al-Hatimi. Robert, I recently chanced upon your channel while driving into the Alaska series. I must say I'm genuinely captivated. The way you capture the essence of each thing is nothing short of And I don't know why it doesn't do the whole. I'm genuinely impressed and inspired by your talent. Well, thank you. Oh, this is another message. Your cinematography skills not only showcase the beauty, the location, but also convey the deep sense of emotion and connection. I'm genuinely impressed and inspired by your talent. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mo. And I really enjoy doing what I do, and yeah, and be able to see so many places. Iber and Jose Caraballo. Hello, Robert and Neely. Happy Friday. Missed you last Friday. Internet problems are RV Resort in Port Aransas. Our internet problems are RV Resort. You don't say. Had an amazing time with friends, though. Beautiful RV Resort with boardwalk to the beach. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that. We have to do some more beach RV resorts for sure. Robert, no one meteor I saw last Saturday. I stayed at 3 a.m. out in Shark Valley. Well, I'm glad I didn't wake up in the middle of the night. But one of these days, maybe we have to go like out west to the Valley of the Gods or a place like that. Ellen McAndrew, plenty of beautiful places and campgrounds along the Jersey Shore. Next year, maybe. I'm thinking of doing if. Well, I have so many plans, but I have to decide on one. And if we do decide to do the summer around the Great Lakes, we might come back down the East Coast in late summer. Before everything shuts down, right? I did when I went there 2 years ago. I didn't realize that everything, kind of mid-September, everything poof, it's ghost town. Remy Pasión, I love the new Alaska music too. Very nice. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I've been trying to do a new music for each and every new video. I have a new one called Resurrection Bay that I think you guys are gonna like. Sheila Benzi, probably we need longer episodes or twice a week. I think I'm at the limit of how long I can edit an episode myself. And this Sunday is going to be pretty long. I think the Utqiagvik episode is going to be... Utqiagvik is going to be 50... no, hold on. Utqiagvik is 37 minutes, which is not that long, but then the following Sunday, which is already edited, that's going to be an hour, a whole hour, and that's going to be action-packed. Then the one after that is probably going to be short-ish too, so we'll see. But I'm kind of at the limit of what I can do unless I hire someone to like do a pre-edit or something. ESP Freak, thank you for that super chat. And the first time super chat, so even more thank you. It's your first super chat. R&R Adventures Great Lakes trip would be great during the summer. I'm thinking so too. And Midwesterners, they really know how to enjoy their summer, and they get out on their pontoon boats and all those lakes. It's real fun. Earl Wilson, hello from a suddenly cooler Antelope Valley, California, planning on a late spring, early summer trip to the UP of Michigan. That would be awesome. The UP is a great area. I want to go back, of course. Patrick Ross, as a long-time Alaskan, I can say Robert did his homework on the Alaska series. Very detailed and accurate in every way. I'm glad. Coming from a native Alaskan, that's high praise. So thank you so much. Mark Jones, thank you for becoming a Chief Pelican Head. Should we do the bell for the Chief Pelican Head too? Sure, why not? And Johnny Kites Bartolo celebrating 25 months as an executive producer. Let's take a second to smash the traveling Robert like button. Yes. And you notice I'm a bad YouTuber. I never tell people at the end of the video or halfway through the video, hey, click the like button, subscribe, comment below, share with your friends. I used to, but I don't know. It's good to be different in that sense. You all know how to use YouTube, right? So, hello, Robert, please make more West Coast videos like Death Valley episode or VidCon. Yeah, well, we did those in 2019 and we're going to do more of those. Which, by the way, I uploaded one video from this series, the first video of this series, to Amazon. Let's see if they approve it. So if they approve it, we're going to have a new series on Amazon soon. Amazon Prime. You need to do the whole Trans-Canadian Highway east to west. Yeah, one of these days. What's the average time it takes to edit and release a video? Well, like this that I'm doing right now, since I'm here at home, comfortable, fast internet, and I've even been making, a little bit of music here and there for the videos. I've been averaging like 3 days per video, 3 to 4 days per new video. Sometimes it takes an hour per minute, sometimes it takes a little less. And I do not work like 8 hours straight. I do this, I take a break, and do it like that. But yeah, it's been going steady. Like it's been about 3 days per video. The Seward one, I think I started on Monday. That one took a little longer because it is a 1 hour video. So an hour video is gonna take me about 4 days. A short video like Matanuska Glacier I did like in a day and a half. O2MP, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Oh, I'm pegging the meters here. I want you to visit Finland again because your last trip was epic. Please come again next summer. Maybe, we'll see. Sculpt Fitness with Selena, the good idea on Amazon. That's how I found you a big 2019 trip. The whole thing with Amazon now, it's that I don't know if they're gonna let me put it like free with Prime like I did last year. I mean, with the 2019 feature. I think they want me to charge now. The check mark for free with Prime is still available, so I clicked it. If they deny me, well then, I'll it is what it is. They changed the rules, and I just wanted to have them up there because I know a lot of you have found my channel through Amazon, and I know to a lot of people the commercials, the ad breaks are annoying. Of course, I have a YouTube Premium, but yeah, is Amazon Video gonna be free to watch? That's I don't know. I uploaded it 3 days ago or 4 days ago, and they're not very responsive when it comes to that. Mark Jones, if you do the Great Lakes, Wisconsin has a whole lot to offer, even away from the lakes. Yeah, we're gonna do the North Shore of Lake Superior for sure. And I know there are, Minnesota, it's, Minnesota, Wisconsin, it's a different state, never mind. But I've been to Milwaukee, but I want to do Door County, the peninsula there, and there's so much to see. Hey, Stephen Loy, hey, Robert and Ely. Long time since I've been on the chat. Hope you are both well. Where might you be in the Savannah area? Would love to see you guys. I don't have any immediate plans for Savannah, but I definitely want to go back. We'll see. There's a chance. We're going to do a North Florida series in January, kind of after the Tampa RV show, and we might as well go a little farther north, although it's going to be getting colder up there. I don't know, Steve. For the rest of the years, I'm not going to venture too far away from Miami. Just a couple of trips to Pelicamp to finish, fixing whatever the hurricane damaged. So Raúl Pérez Bayaga, I don't know. Thank you for that super chat. Incredible videos. Not sure how you got started doing this, but it is clear you love what you do. Amazing job. Thank you. No, thank you. Thanks to you. And I really enjoy doing it. And by the way, your first super chat, so thank you very much. And I always enjoyed it. Even before I did any of this semi-professionally or professionally now, I had 2 VHSs and I used to edit our family videos. I even had a VCR that could put titles, so I did little titles like that, and just for our family travel videos. Which, as you know, when you copy from VHS to VHS, the quality deteriorates real quick, with generations. So, Jackie Trujillo, was a nice video we saw on Wednesday. It was fun, Robert. Are we doing this again? We might do it for certain videos if it is like a short video like that one. But then again, I don't know if this is the thing. That video has done poorly when it comes to views. So it's got about 12,000 views at this moment. So, I want to do more videos, but for some reason that video, the YouTube algorithm didn't pick it up. Like they did like the Dalton Highway or Fairbanks. So, we'll see. If it is a short video, short midweek video, I'm gonna put them on Wednesday. Marvel done. I actually found this channel on my Nintendo Switch when I was playing on the YouTube app installed. Cool. Yeah, I do know that YouTube tells me like which devices or operating systems people watch on. Most people by far watch my videos on a television set on a Roku or Apple TV or Android TV. But there's a bunch of PlayStations and Nintendos, and my phone has a notification. This is really good beer. Let me see. I have a text message, and sometimes the USPS package has arrived. I always get this spam on my text. I don't know why. Everybody's looking for. By the way, Adventures with Catherine. Thank you for that super chat. I love watching your adventures, Robert. Thank you for sharing. You have inspired me. Thank you so much. And your first super chat as well. We have a lot of first timers with the super chats this week. So thank you all for being here. And Tommy G, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for the entertainment content. P.S. Love the American flag in the background. Thank you. That was a courtesy of Dookie Chips, one of our viewers from Rochester, New York. And the super chat bell, by the way, it has a pelican on one side, and the super chat sign, that's a courtesy of our friends Greg and Angela, Casita RV Live. And O2MP, I set my RV into winter storage last weekend because I don't travel in winter. Now I'm waiting for spring. Well, let's have another moment of silence, for those RVers who are forced to winterize this time of the year. Jim in DC, I used to use 2 VHS decks to save programs without commercials. The PBS ones were easier. Up until recently, I probably have, because I used to tape over the air, or actually, I probably had cable by then, all the Star Treks. And now I can watch Star Trek on the Paramount Network or Netflix, if you happen to have a VPN. But where was I going with this? Oh, the cool thing about those, the last time I put one of those old VHS tapes, with, I recorded 6 episodes or 8 episodes of Star Trek in each one of them. The commercials, the brand new 1994 Nissan Sentra with airbags. And they look really bad. VHS on, what was that mode? The EP, the mode, that recorded really slow, but you could get 8 hours out of or 6 hours out of a VHS tape. That looks horrible. How did we watch TV back then? Camaro Man, happy Friday, everyone from Houston, Texas. Robert, loving your Alaska trip videos. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. I'm having a great time editing, and I still think the best of Alaska is yet to come. Although what I am editing right now, I think that's the peak of what we did. I think the Homer video is going to be the peak, and then it's all downhill from there. Not really. Actually, the return trip has some great episodes as well. Everybody say hello to my mom. Greetings from the Sunshine Capital. Love. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Big hug from Mom. Thank you, Mom. Darlene Barcelo, thank you for that super chat from Darlene Barcelo. Here's one just so I can hear the bell. LOL. Fiona says hello, Robert. Well, hello, Fiona. And Rafael Munoz, thank you for that super chat. Really, Rafael? Have you pooped in your pants? You don't have to tell. I won't tell. Brother. Masood Karim, Robert, I was watching your 2019 winter and summer videos, just pure gold, so good. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And that winter and that summer, that was the last series, with Minitini One. We still have Minitini One. Minitini One is fully roadworthy. We just maybe next year we'll take it out if and when we do RV in Mexico. That's how we're gonna do it. William Brody, Robert, can you sing happy 20th anniversary to Pat? Happy 20th anniversary. No, what's the anniversary waltz? No. Well, happy anniversary in any case. I'm feeling goofy today. Cam Arm Music Bose, thank you for that super chat. Hey, Robert, the new music piece of your own composition, Colorado and Wyoming Season 10, 2023 was amazing. Could you have those skills? Told you have those skills. Expecting more new compositions from you, Robert. And yeah, for the Alaska video, I have instrumentals mostly. I mean, I have on the Alcan, which has lyrics. And the one that you heard on the last Wednesday on the Glacier walking tour, that one is gonna have lyrics as well. It's called Cold and Frosty because that was good. That might be the main Alaska theme song for the movie. Viajando sin rumbo, thank you for that super chat. Mi bebé cumple un año, Robert. We always watch you. Well, happy birthday to your bebé, and gracias por estar aquí. Thank you very much. Jim in DC, funny. The commercials I cut are probably the most entertaining part now. Yeah, watch like early 90s commercials and all the obsolete technology. One of my favorite were those AT&T commercials that they show like a GPS and someone using a fax machine on the beach, and imagine sending a fax from the beach, or getting turn by turn directions, or tucking your baby to sleep from a phone booth. Well, they didn't anticipate cell phones, and then at the end it says you will. And AT&T will bring it to you, or something like that. And some of them, the GPS was pretty realistic. Some of those, they kind of nailed it. The fax machine on the beach, well, yeah, that one. Johnny Kite Bartol, okay, the bell is a problem. You got us here like Pavlov's dog, drinking beers at every ring. Well, what can I do? Jeffrey Di Bartolo, does anyone remember have no remote control and only 6 or 7 TV channels? LOL. Well, back when I was growing up in Cuba, we had 2 channels, and it was not 2 and 3. It was 2 and 6. So you had to go like ta 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 ta, and then you wanted to watch like the baseball game ta 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 ta, and get up, and then you move the antenna, and yeah. I mean, real old ones from theater days. Well, I'm not that old. Well, maybe I am. I am. Hey, Robert, I really love the way you make fun of California border protection. You probably know Florida orange industry got destroyed by diseases. Yeah, I thought we were all the same country. That's all, you know. Jackie Trujillo, hey Robert, I miss your cooking days. Any plans of cooking for Thanksgiving this year? I probably will do something for probably go traditional and do a turkey. Yeah. Casita RV Life, I remember 3 channels. I don't know if I would admit, to that, but pre-cable, huh? Didn't you have UHF? The other little button on the top. Trying to fine-tune each channel or moving the foil rabbit ears. Yeah. Forget the facts on the beach. Pay at the pump is the best invention ever. Yeah. I mean, unless you're in New Jersey or Oregon, but yeah, it's. I think so too. They haven't discovered it in northern Canada yet, like in the Yukon. Most of the pumps were still, like. But they're very trusting. You pump first, like you don't have to pay. You pump first, and then you walk inside and pay. It's not like the pump is locked or anything like that. And the best one was in the Yukon River crossing in the Dalton Highway, that you leave your credit card inside, and then you go outside, you take a picture of, as you finish pumping, and then you show your phone to the attendant, and she gets, like, okay, you put 20 gallons or whatnot. Yep. Cuban American turkey and flan. Yeah, we have to put like Cuban mojo on that turkey, right? You make it taste like pork. Daniel Ruiz, thank you for that super chat. Say hi to your mom and drink up, everyone. Cheers. Remy Pasión, miss those 80s and 90s game consoles, Atari and Nintendos. I had the original Game Boy, and I had an NES. No, I never had the NES. What I had was a Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis CD. It was the one that has like a CD attachment next to it, so you could play like larger games. Mortal Kombat Nights. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Red Jaguar, how are you, man? Hello, my friend, Mr. Traveling Robert, and my Pelican Head family. Thank you for being here. Yep. Caddy, everybody's remembering their old stuff now. 61 Caddy on Route 66. We used to have an old-time cell phone from Southwestern Bell telephone called Backphone, plugged into the boat and answered work calls from the lake while fishing. Well, you were high-tech for a time, right? Weren't you? Don Barrett Walsh, I believe Oregon stopped the attendant pumping only. You can pump your own gas now. Yeah, I heard something about that too, but I don't. That's one that I don't know if I'll believe it until I see it. But yeah, I heard that in the news too. So. Don't you love Dead Space? Lewis Clark, are you going to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina anytime soon? I have to warn you, it's a tourist trap. I've heard it is a tourist trap. I might go one of these days. It's not on the top list, but I would love to see it and see what it is like, Randall Rosa, saludos, Mr. Robert. What are the plans for this winter season? Hope we can see you at Florida RV show next year. keep on traveling. Yeah, winter is going to be mostly in Florida. We might venture into Georgia, maybe even North and South Carolina, but it's going to be mostly Florida until March, really. Papo, hi Robert, and hi Mom, hi everyone. Happy Friday to all. And I'll probably have enough videos to get me through all this. I already filmed like 4 videos after Alaska. It's just gonna take a while to Touchstone dialing, that was a milestone, but from Bob Leach. Yes, it was. Although I kind of missed it. And if everybody had like all 8s and 9s in the number, it was have you been sponsored yet for RV wash products? Not yet, no. Minitini still has some dust from Alaska, so I don't know if I'd be a good candidate. I don't have enough room here in Miami. In Pelicamp, I want to do a good detailing on Minitini. Jen on Wheels, my first mobile phone was a bag phone. Well, my first mobile phone was a Microtac, the first digital Microtac that came out. This was like 1994. So, most people got cell phones in the late 90s, 2000, but I had that one, and then I had the one that looks like the Star Trek communicator, the StarTAC. Then I had several Nokias. José Sánchez, hola Robert, la familia de Ackworth, Georgia. Saludos a todos en Ackworth. Sí, señor. When I was a kid, I visited the Bell Museum somewhere in Ontario, Canada. I don't remember exactly where it was because it was so long time ago. It was my only time in North America so far. That must have been nice. You know one museum that I want to visit again in Silicon Valley is the Computer History Museum. I hope it's still there. We went back, I think it was back in 2008, the last time we went. We went for Macworld Expo. I don't know if we went again after. Because they had remodeled it. No, we went when we did the California road trip with the California Cruiser back in 2012. And it was super cool. What a cool museum. Mark Z. Hammer, thank you for that super chat. Alaska Glacier was amazing. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you all too. Which is next week, right? Ask Remy, I need a campground in south of Fort Wayne, Indiana. You know where they have a really cool campground? In Wabash, Indiana. It's run by the city. You just park and then you go to the water treatment plant. But I don't know if that's south of Fort Wayne. And there's a really good truck wash there too. It's not a good campground, but it's inexpensive. It's one of those, city run that are usually good and inexpensive. Pete Diaz, guarantee your mom makes a mean flan, LOL. Yeah, she does make a pretty good flan. Hola, ¿por qué no haces videos en español? And I'm going to answer this one in Spanish porque no tengo apenas tiempo de hacerlos en inglés. Yeah, that's the answer. He's asking why I'm not making videos in Spanish. And I barely have enough time to make them in English. Eventually I might hire someone. I know a lot of like the big YouTubers. They have a budget so they can get them dubbed or at least subtitled. I could do subtitles, but it's $5 per minute to subtitle a video. And I don't think right now it's worth doing. But at some point, if we keep growing and each video gets a million views, I might do it. James Denkel, we were camped next to you guys in Anchorage and saw you guys in Victoria. We regret not introducing ourselves. It would have been fun. Maybe next time. Yeah, next time do so for real. But we love meeting you guys on the road, and both Victoria and Anchorage, both places. Like, what are the chances, right? My dad's first phone was a Motorola or something like that. Yeah, he probably had the big Motorola brick, right? Oh, the beeper. Yes, I had a Bravo Plus and a Bravo Express later. Okay, let me scroll down here. Casino RV Live, that is great news. Okay, there you go. When is the next Minitini Lounge? I was going to do one tomorrow, but to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to do one tomorrow. I have a big mess here. It's not like Minitini Lounge ready, but we're gonna do one. I promise. Young Dave Computer Museum in Silicon Valley. I live just down the road. If you make it back, I'll buy you a beer or two. Definitely, I would love to go back to that museum. I really enjoyed the computer. It's not only about computer history. It's about video games and robots. And they have that Babbitt. Is it the Babbitt engine that was like, it's a mechanical computer from back in the 1800s. And Lily Strain, hi Robert, have you or your wife ever had a praised dried candy? If so, did you like it? I don't think we have. Maybe we have, I just maybe don't remember the name, but yeah, no. El Mandalorian talking about car wash places. Minitini really got packed with mud on that dirt road. Ooh, excuse me, that beer in Alaska. Yes, it did, and I haven't really done a proper car wash since then on Minitini. You know, I've cleaned here and there, but there's still like a little bit of caked mud in some of the inside of the rims. You know, I really have to. Babish Engine saying thank you very much. That's exactly what it was. Barbara Lewis, hi friends. We celebrate 42 years independence here in Antigua and Barbuda, November 1st. Well, happy Independence Day to Antigua and Barbuda. Yep. The Babish Analytical and Difference Engine, Robert. Yes, that was it. And you know, as the story goes, this guy Babish, who invented it, you know, he made all the schematics and all that, but he was never able to build it. And after all these years, you know, not long ago, I think in the 90s, they finally got the budget to build it, and lo and behold, it worked. And you know, they corroborated all the calculations with the computer, and yeah, Chef at large, the drinkers need the bell ringing. Well, there you go. Masood Karim, thank you for that super chat. Any plans for North Nevada, Elko? Do you like Nevada? I really like Nevada. North Nevada, glad you asked. At some point, we're going to do US 50, the loneliest road in America. Thank you for that super chat. By the way, I don't think I said it. But in any case, North Nevada, we have to visit Sandra Winters, right, at Carson City, Nevada. So, yeah. Bob Leach, I had a customer whose husband worked for Apple Computer in Cupertino, California. He said that the entire models were signed personally inside on the PC board by Steve Jobs. Now, that's cool. The early models, yes. Yeah, it was, but by the beginning, you know, the Apple one didn't really sell that well, but the Apple II, that was like one of the first that like mass produced, and I don't know if by then they signed every single one, but maybe they took turns, you know, Wozniak and Jobs. Young Dave, telephone veteran here. I worked in the building where they ran the wire connection between the switching equipment and the outside lines. Back in the day, you know, with the carbons or whatnot. Hello from Temagami, Ontario, Canada. You know, we have to go back to Canada. El Mandalorian, talking about computers. I still remember carrying shoe boxes full of computer cards in the Fortran computer language for our engineering computer class. That was pre-Apple era. Yeah, I was never that young. Actually, my first computer was a Packard Bell. Yeah, way later in life. It was 1991, and everybody was like, why would you ever need a computer, you know? To get on the Prodigy network, of course, and play video games. Gabriel, Holistic Healing, Traveling Robert. If you find yourself back in Northern California, come north of Silicon Valley to Sonoma Valley and I'll buy you a beer. Sonoma, would that be like more of a wine country? But hey, beer is good. Actually, Lagunitas is close there in Petaluma. But yeah, I definitely want to go back to Northern California. The thing is, it's we need to plan. We need to make plans. Daniel Riz, Robert, it's National American Beer Day. I didn't know that. Oh, my microphone is like all crooked. What's going on here? Yeah, this microphone, it's not the greatest design in the world. What's the IPA tonight? It's Florida Man from Cigar City in Tampa. And look who's here, Charlie Grace is here. Hello, friends. Traveling. Hi, have you listened to the Elon biography yet? Good one for the road. I downloaded the audiobook. I'll probably listen to it on my way to Pelicamp when we go back to cut the trees and undo the damage and all that. Every day is an adventure. It should be, yes. Let me tell you, I've been driving in Miami for about almost a month now since we've been back, and every day is an adventure driving in Miami. Infoseek, Lycos, Alta Vista, Retro, don't forget Ask Jeeves, and CompuServe, and Ask Remy. I asked my mom for a computer, her friend talked her out of it. I got a home stereo instead. I opened a store years later after installing car audio. There you go. Installing car audio. Is that like a business like almost going out of style, since all these new cars, the audio is so integrated into the computer? I mean, I don't know how you would install an aftermarket radio in my Chevy. I mean, there's gotta be a way, right? There's gotta be like a computer module that you can install, but the younger viewers, am I fashionably late or just late? No, you're always fashionable. You're always fashionable. Sonoma Valley is beautiful. They say that their wine is better than Napa Valley wine. Well, we shall go and corroborate that, shouldn't we? Jim and DC, Florida man again. Publix must be selling the economy pack. I haven't had much beer this week, so that's the same 6-pack that I bought for last week. Traveling Robert, you missed my message to you about us being Florida neighbors. You're gonna make me scroll all the way back now, aren't you, Herbie? Luckily, your icon is easy to spot. Peanut butter jelly, no, that's not the one. Well, brother, type it again. Oh, here it is. Traveling Robert is looking pretty good. That might be your neighbor over in Ocala. It's going to be a new build scheduled for 2024. Now, can I make a pit stop there on my way to Pelicamp? It's on the way. It's not quite the halfway point, but it's like the 2/3 point. So, can I crash from time to time? Crash there at the park? No, not literally. You know what I mean. Gabriel, Holistic Healing, we always say here in Sonoma Valley, wine is not a 4-letter word. It's not. What is beer? 4-letter word. Jen on Wheels posting so my daughter can see the pelican next to my name. There you go. Thank you, Jen on Wheels. I don't know, for some reason, this software that I use, it puts sun, but it's the same thing. It's when you have the sun next to you, it's one word, Ocala. They claim to be the horse capital of the world, or of America, but at least of Florida. Traveling Robert, have you seen the all-electric Pebble Flow travel trailer? As a matter of fact, I have. Not in person, but like you, I saw the video that RV Miles posted, and it looks very interesting. I like it. I like it. Flan de calabaza. Yeah, pumpkin pie. No, that would be pumpkin flan. Flan de calabaza, I've had it. It's really good. Publix bakery is very dangerous. Everything tastes so good. Yeah, but to me, nothing can beat the macadamia and white chocolate cookies from Walmart. Oh man, the ones that are really big, the decadent, whatever they're called. Not all the Walmarts have them, and they don't have them all the time. Traveling Robert, Mary said you and Illy are always welcome. She really like Illy. Oh, that's cool. Well, we're going up to Pelicamp soon, so let me know. Camping Dad 3, hello Robert, I enjoy your videos very much. If you're planning to go to the Myrtle Beach area, I recommend going to Murrells Inlet and staying at Huntington Beach State Park. Awesome place. We'll check it out. I don't know exactly. It's not on the immediate plans. It's at this point it's written in jello, but at some point we're gonna go up and down the eastern seaboard, and when that happens, Myrtle Beach is a must stop. Mick Zuban, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. And Travel Dreamer again, thank you for that super chat. Where does your mom want to visit next, since she saw the cherry blossoms? Well, at this point, she's had some health issues, so I think if I book her a flight to Hialeah, she'll go. Joke, Hialeah is one of the suburbs of Miami. But we'll see. I want to take her on a trip as soon as her health improves, and I'm going to see if we can do at least a cruise, So we'll see. Hy-Vee is number one. I really like Hy-Vee. In the Midwest, Iowa, I think Minnesota has them. Yeah. Aggie Zitties Stardust, definitely try Big Reds in Paso Robles over Napa or Sonoma. Better price, more interesting, but those areas are beautiful and iconic, of course. Yes, and so is Paso Robles. The only thing, I have a trouble, sometimes with, especially on this trip where Illy was working, like her regular 9 to 5 was, all these late trips over the past 2 years. Wineries close at 5 p.m. So it's, if you are working during the day, and I think I overmodulated there a little bit. Ask Remy, I found the Wabash City RV Park, taking it. Thank you. No, you're welcome. I think it was good. It's an interesting, cool town, for an overnight, it's nice. Big Jim's late, aka Santa Claus, Camping That 3, amen to that. Huntington Beach State Park is awesome. We also like the Hunting Island State Park down the coast. Recommended both highly. I think that Huntington Beach, I've heard about it. I'm 90% sure I have one of those pins, one of those stars on my map. So, yeah. Definitely gonna be visited at some point, but it's, at this point right now, at this time of the year, since I don't have any, by the way, 420 concurrent viewers at this moment. Thank you all the 420 of you who are choosing to be here. But I'm at one of those points that I have at this time of the year thinking of next year. I have so many things, so many ideas. I'm right now, I have like a little bit of a mental block with the plans for next year, because I want to do so much, and I know I'm not going to have time, so I have to pick my battles there. And I want to do some interesting things. And spoiler alert, not all is going to be RVing. Some of it may be like other type of travel. Because I want to switch it up a little bit from time to time. We're never going to stop RVing, but If we can go someplace where you can only fly there, well, we might fly, we might sail. So, Jen on Wheels, if you make your way through Maryland, we'd love to have a beer with you and teach you how to pick crabs. Maryland is one of those states that we have kind of neglected a little bit. So, so we must correct that. Harrison family, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. I just want to hear the bell ding. Here's some gas money for your next adventure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Starship hit 50,000 miles last Sunday. As I was driving to the marina to get on the boat with our friend Eddie. So, Golden anniversary. Have a great weekend. Looking forward to this Sunday's video. This Sunday is going to be cool. And Casita already saw it. But it's the northernmost point in the United States. Young Day, Paso Robles has some great museums. Pioneer Museum, Warbirds Museum, the Woodland Auto Museum. Yeah, we must go back. Hawaii, traveling rubber. Well, yeah, that's the one state that we haven't set foot on, and we might. Can you take a cruise to Hawaii, like from somewhere on the West Coast? That would be cool. Last night we saw a video, YouTube video. I mean, this guy, it's a super expensive cruise, I'm sure. You have to wear a tuxedo at night. They sailed from Alaska, from Seward, Alaska, to Tokyo, Japan. Bob Lees, you are staying in Florida this winter, not venturing into the Panhandle or Texas. Have you made any plans? At least the 2023 part of winter, we're gonna stay in Florida for sure. I don't think we're gonna venture out of Florida at all. Late winter, maybe. Maybe it all depends on many things. So we'll see. I definitely want to go out somewhere out west for the solar eclipse, but Chef at large, a moment of silence for Robert who wants to take a trip without Minitini. Well, we already took one trip without Minitini in Alaska, which is this Sunday's video. So you know. Vagando everywhere por todos lados. Yes, a cruise. Some cruise dinners ask you to be formal. Yeah, I haven't worn I wore a tuxedo for Minitini Lounge like several months ago, but yeah. There are some Winnebago dealers in Hawaii. Maybe Adam can ship a loaner over there. Hey, wouldn't that be cool? Or maybe a Travado, a camper van. Tab channel, hello from Poland. 1 a.m. here. What are you drinking tonight? Today, we're drinking Florida Man IPA from Cigar City. It's a double IPA, I believe. It's a double India Pale Ale. That's cool. Has the Welcome to Florida sign there. And yeah, it's good. And I'm out of beer. 2 minutes before the final call. Last call for alcohol. Big Jim Slade, a.k.a. Santa Claus, Traveling Robert. Are you going to the 2024 Tampa RV show? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that one I'm going. Last year I didn't go, and I broke my leg, so. 2 trips to Utqiagvik are on my bucket list, one for each solstice. I already did one solstice. I might, well, not exactly, but, within a month. I might do the other solstice at some point. I mean, it might be better in winter. But I'm definitely thinking of a winter trip to Alaska. Spoiler, yeah, to see the Northern Lights. And I'm already talking to the same company who took me walking on the glacier, because maybe we'll do the RV DJ called it. Last call. We might go, a couple minutes overtime and then we're going partying. Maria de Carli. Hello, Robert and Lily and your mom all the way from East Northport, New York. Never miss a fun Friday live chat. Well, thank you for being here. I try to never miss this. I mean, I've missed a couple along the way. One of them because I was on a plane, one of them because I was on a train. And Maxine Oliver, I am here, everyone. Sorry that I'm late. Robert, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to all of you. Redman R, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Happy Halloween. Christopher, also one whiskey, huh? 1 margarita, 2 margarita, 3 margarita shots. Okay, I'll have a single malt just because. An old fashioned. Now everybody wants like the last drink, huh? Oh man. Actually, one of the bars that we went to in Denali Village, they made the best old fashions. I think it was that Princess Cruise Hotel. It has the Susie Q's Saloon or something like that. Oh man, it wasn't Susie Q, but it was a similar name. So Northern Lights from Alaska in winter has to be great. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to see them. We'll see. We'll see if we can. Christian McNeil from West Des Moines, Iowa. Des Moines, cool town. I like Des Moines. I like that street. Is it the Church Street that has a bunch of like establishments there? Phil Berry, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Would like to see a winter camping video. Robert in snowshoes. Here's $5 for shoes. All right, we'll begin now. We'll begin a snowshoes fund. I'm just kidding. Everybody. Princess Cruises offer cruises from San Francisco to Hawaii and back. This is perfect. We'll go to San Francisco. We'll go to Silicon Valley. We'll visit the Computer History Museum again. We'll go north to Sonoma to have some wine and some beer, and then we'll take the cruise to Hawaii, and and that way, it's a little shorter from San Diego, 3 or 4 days ocean time-ish. There's an idea. There's a thought there somewhere. Something to ponder. Hey, maybe next year we'll finally visit all 50 states. And now it's a slippery slope because now I have to visit all the territories. I have to go to Guam and the Virgin Islands. I've been to Puerto Rico, but yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, that's it for this edition of RV Chat Live for this Friday. And the title was Miami and Coral Gables, and we did not talk about Miami and Coral Gables, so we're going to have to do that one next week. Next week we might be internet permitting from Pelicamp. Maybe. Riding in my RV. Thank you for the live stream. You're welcome. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Hello, Li Hua Bak Bing 86. Hello, Mandalorian. I want flan, yes. Casita RV Live. Good night, everybody, because I'm riding. I forgot my chords. Riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, I'm riding. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. night, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of the week. Happy Halloween, and see you next week. Same time, most likely a different environs here, different studio. Ciao.